I haven't done a tutorial in a while, but today we're going to be talking about 90s and all the different types of 90s you can do. More protected 90s, more fast 90s, every single 90 you can do. Anyway, this is the map code on the screen. I'm going to be using it. It's flat zero delay and it's super nice to play on. So if you want to practice any of your free builds or anything like that, your edits, then make sure you go play it. It's on the screen. Right, so obviously with 90s, we've got classic 90s, which are very, very simple, very, very easy. We're just going up, we're just building around like this, and then we're building a floor and a ramp. We did not just fall on a normal 90 chat. But anyway, you're just going around, you're placing a floor and a ramp, and that is your 90. You can do double 90s. These are the type of 90s Ali taught back in the day. But honestly, I believe some of the others might be easier and more effective. Now, second 90s, you can just go a bit faster. Now this is just a bit easier, you can just go faster, less stopping. And now for the third 90s, we're going to be sprinting into them like this. We're going to be sprinting in between each one. Let me do it slowly for you. So we're going to be going up, and when we're going up this ramp, we're going to press our sprint bind, and when we get to the top, we're going to be doing all of this. Then we're going to sprint again to the top of the ramp, then we're going to do all of this, sprint to the top of the ramp, just over and over again. So you can see that you're constantly sprinting pretty much. And it actually gets you way faster than not sprinting. You can see the difference, right? This right here compared to this. You can see it's way faster, it's got way more about it. The sprinting in Fortnite is just so overpowered, and if you can get good at sprinting, then it's gonna be so good for you. You got a similar thing, but only building this wall. Now this is if you want to save a bit of materials, and I would not recommend this 90s, but this is what Tifu used to do back in the day. It's kind of interesting, I guess. It's just kind of a variation, not really too interesting. Next variation is the no wall 90s. Now these are super easy to do once you get them done, but are quite hard to learn. What you're basically doing is you're just flicking your crosshair around and going like this. That is basically it. These are your no wall 90s, and as you can see, you're basically running up in a constant shape, so you are going a lot faster than regular 90s. But you got to be careful with these type of 90s because you're also less protected. You can do them while sprinting, and it is faster, so I would recommend doing it. You're just sprinting up the ramp again like the last time, so you're sprinting here, then building, then sprinting, then building. Like, it's kind of easy to do, and it is very, very quick if you want to gain height fast without anyone looking at you. My favorite thing to do with these ones is on the start of a 1v1 is building up like this and then doing a clicks 90 up. So you're basically getting a ton of layer of height. Look how much height I've just gained in like 2 seconds. Like, if you do this in game, it's kind of crazy. You just go 1, 2, clicks 90 up like this, and you're already up like so many layers. And final 90 we have for you today is the fully protected edit up 90. So you do this, you've got the double edit here, you can edit 2 tiles here, 1 tile here, you place the walls through, you place the cone through, you then reset the cone and then flip it like this, and then you can do it again. You place the floor, round, you place the floor, round, you place the floor. Now this is technically a 90, I'd say, because you are 90 up, you're rotating 90 degrees, but like, it is very hard. It's a lot harder, but I guess if you do have some spare mats, let's say it's creative, let's say you're going for a clip, it could be nice and easy to do. You can also do it the other way. I would not really recommend 90s in general the other way, because they are a little bit clunky. Maybe you could do the non-wall ones the other way. They might be a bit easier, but realistically 90s are better your main way, because your crosshair is placed towards the right side of your screen, so it's easier to place builds when they're over here as opposed to over here. Hence why it's a lot harder to get cones and stuff over here than it is to get cones and stuff over here, because you got more of a reach over this side. Look, see? Bet you didn't know that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Click on another one on the screen, or if you want to support me the most, use code JKC in the Fortnite item shop, or search up JKC in Fortnite and follow me as a map creator. Play some of my maps, because I've been working super hard on them. Again, if you want a free build, this map right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.